I've toiled for the family for decades, pushed my husband to achieve Imperial honors and prosper in officialdom, only to discover he actually bedded my own sister. Break down this door.
At once.
Teaching you. Teaching you. Have you no shame? I'm your lawful wife. I've served the estate with decades of devotion. How dare you defile my sister in such filth? Is this my reward?
Shen Tongning, as lady of the house, you're unworthy. You lack social graces, only nagging ambition. Siwei's better suited than you. Truth be told, I've always wanted to marry your sister.
Exactly, Tingning. Had my scheme to switch grooms succeeded, I'd reign as rightful lady of this estate.
So, you've been colluding all along. Since it's come to this, have your wretched desires? I demand a divorce. This lady of the house, I relinquish it.
Tangning. We shared years as spouses. Divorce is unthinkable.
Spare your pleas. My resolve is firm.
As Marquise's heir, I won't bear divorce's disgrace. Your death ends all complications. Simple, isn't it?
How pitiful, slaving for the estate, married the wrong man, love wasted, ending in bloody ruin. If reborn, I'll never repeat this path. I didn't die. I'm still alive. Wedding attire. This is our wedding day. I've been reborn.
Miss, what's wrong? Miss Ziwei's orders. Tonight, she must not leave this room.
Shen Tangning, as the lady of the house, you think you're worthy? You don't socialize or flatter, only push me to better myself. Siwei would do far better.
Qi Jingyu, had I not pushed you day and night, you'd never have passed the exams. How could you have achieved such glory? Household peace. Since you want to marry my incompetent half-sister, I'll let you. Let's see how well you fare without me.
Sister-in-law, how careless.
Is this Qi Yan?
Sister-in-law, holding me is comfortable?
Truly a spoiled brat. In my past life, I mentored Qi Jingyu to pass Imperial exams. In this lifetime, even if married to a wastrel, I'll make him top the scholars list.
After helping Miss Shen, you turn cold so quickly? How heartless. You entered the wrong chamber first.
Enough chatter. Take me to Lady Dowager's quarters. Lead the way.
Take it slow.
What? Brother-in-law and sister-in-law are sharing a bed?
Precisely why. I beg your ladyship to judge this fairly.
Heavens, my future sister-in-law is not just strong, but quite the actress too. Jingyu is fortunate.
Summon them, fetch the heir and second miss immediately. We must stop them from grave misconduct.
Reporting to your ladyship, the heir has consummated the marriage.
What? They've bedded already?
The fool of an heir on his wedding night, dallying with another woman?
How could this be? my betrothed, with my own sister.
Tangning, rest assured, I'll make Jing Yu account for this.
Miss Shen demands, what explanation?
You!
Miss Shen, regretfully, but Siwei and I have been intimate. I must wed her.
You!
Tangning, this is all my fault.
Satisfying. This slap was owed from our past life.
Siwei, are you unharmed? Shen Tangning, have you gone mad? Apologize to Siwei, or I'll make you...
Had that slap struck my face, imagine the pain. Thank heavens, not my wife.
Grandmother, do you see? She dares strike your grandson. I'll never permit such a domineering woman to become our lady of the house.
Heir needn't fret. I never claimed to wed you today. My chosen groom is second young master, Qian. It's the second young master, Qian.
Stop with the hers. Call dear instead now.
I never consented.
Does your consent matter? Tangning, after you're married, if this rascal misbehaves, I'll thrash him for you.
Exactly. Our Yan is blessed to marry you. From now on, you'll rule this household. Here, wear this bracelet. From today, you're Yan's one true wife.
Came for the play, gained a bride for free.
Thank you, father and mother.
Shen Tangning chose to marry me out of spite. What if she regrets this? Would she abandon me?
From lady of the house, no wastrel's wife. Where's the joy in that? Shen Tangning, your life is ruined.
Save your concerns. Qian promised me, starting today, he'll study diligently and place top 3 in the Imperial exams.
Is this true?
Right, darling.
I never agreed to this.
Tangning, you clearly don't know. Second young Master Qi. He's a carefree spirit, despises studying.
My husband's worth. I'll judge myself. No outsiders needed.
So this is how it feels, to have someone's protection after marriage.
Yan, if you refuse to study, you needn't. We all know your nature. But know this, I won't permit anyone to force you into anything against your will.
Jingyu, I've decided to take this year's Imperial exams. I'll surely rank in the top 3.
Enough.
Second young master, stop giving Tangning false hope. She just lost her position as the lady of the house. This pain is unbearable enough. If you keep lying to her, how will she face others?
Don't you dare underestimate me.
Shiwei, I relinquished the mistress position of my own volition. My capabilities are limited. I can barely manage my own household. Unlike you, ever so capable, and eager to meddle elsewhere.
You...
Darling, let's depart. We must study now.
Brother, sister-in-law, we'll take our leave.
The hour grows late. We shall retire now.
This...
Tangning must have been truly disturbed today, forcing Qi Yan, that wastrel, to take Imperial exams. That fool probably can't read 3 characters.
How did this verse become so refined?
You understand nothing. Approach.
Your orders, young master. The servant obeys.
Qi Yan has always outshone me. Even father's current favor towards me stems from those poems I stole from you. Since you won't play the fool anymore, don't blame me for severing brotherly ties.
If I had known studying was this tough, I wouldn't have agreed yesterday to impulsively promise Shen Tangning about taking Imperial exams. Now that I've boasted so much, there's no backing down.
Young Master. Second Young Master. Treasure House received a rare treasure today. Would you like to see it?
Rare treasure? I won't go. If I sneak out again, Madam will be furious.
You might not know this, but it's Kunshan Jade. A once-in-a-century find. Truly extraordinary. Go without worry. I'll keep watch here. Madam won't notice a thing.
Then what are we waiting for?
Fine. Fine.
Where's the young master?
The second Young Master. He...
Stop stammering. Speak plainly. How dare you question my authority as second household madam?
Second Young Master heard about the Kunshan Jade in Treasure House and went to see it.
What? In his past life, Qi Yan fell into trap and struggled for the jade with Third Prince, angering the royal family. He died before 25. I must stop this. I need to save him.
Qi Yan, this Kunshan Jade is said to be a divine jade seen once a millennium. I brought you here today for this rare spectacle. Don't say I'm not a good bro.
Could such an exceptional treasure truly exist? If I buy this from Madam, she might forgive me for sneaking out. Shopkeeper, remove the red cloth and show us this marvel.
Ah, young masters, this jade is already reserved. We can't show it.
This...
Qi Yan, you're Marquise's second son. Act like it. Will you back down? Marriage made you a henpecked husband.
Shopkeeper, if not for viewing, can we bid? Name the last bid. I, Qi Yan, will double it.
Where's Qi Yan?
In Tianzi Hao private room. Second young master Qi plans to buy the Kunshan Jade.
What did you say? Lead the way.
Yes, right away. Second madam, this way please.
I'll pay tenfold. This jade's red veil will be unveiled by me as my wife's wedding gift.
Reveal it. Reveal it.
Disaster. Spending a fortune for a mere stone. Second young master truly spares no expense.
Dear, it's not what you think.
Qi Yan, don't be a coward. What's wrong with a man spending money? Show some backbone as a man.
Let me explain. I bought this jade to give you as our wedding gift.
And then...
I shouldn't have, when you were away, sneaked out over the wall.
What about the jade? Still buying it?
No, no more purchases.
Since we're not buying, come back to the manor with me.
Third Prince has arrived.
This is bad. The Third Prince, coming now, must have learned about Qi Yan seizing the treasure.
Greetings to the Third Prince.
I heard you snatched my Kunshan Jade.
Yan, your mother has always doted on you excessively. Granting your every whim, had it been ordinary goods, it might be excusable. But this belongs to the Third Prince. This is absolutely inexcusable. Return it immediately.
What Kunshan Jade? I merely came to retrieve my useless husband. If your highness doubts, ask others for confirmation.
Ah, yes. Second young Master Chi sneaked out for fun. Miss Shen came to drag him home.
Yes, absolutely.
Sister-in-law, I know you're trying to help cover for this worthless brother, but deceiving the third prince is where you went wrong.
You jest. My husband is notoriously wayward. No love for Jade, only for beautiful faces. Unlike you, the shopkeeper barely presented the Kunshan Jade when you came rushing over. To outsiders, it might seem you waited for Qian to take the bait.
Enough talk. Qian robbed the third prince of his Kunshan Jade. This is indisputable fact. No matter how eloquently you argue, the truth remains unchanged.
Guards. Seize him at once.
Hold on. What's the rush? We haven't figured this out yet. The Kunshan Jade you wanted. Isn't it right here?
How is this possible? This can't be happening. Why didn't Qian buy the Kunshan Jade?
Your Highness, since this was a misunderstanding, I'll take my husband home now. Darling, let's go.
How dare you trick me?
Your Highness, I have no idea what's going on. Shen Tangning, why would you ruin my plans?
What are you doing?
Dear, don't ignore me like this. I know I messed up.
Now you say you're sorry? Earlier I saw you having such fun without a care.
No, I was wrong. It won't happen again. Please forgive me.
You want forgiveness? That's not impossible. But agree to one condition.
Name it. Whatever you require. I'll make it happen.
Anything?
I swear to fulfill.
All right.
Your request isn't about studying, is it?
Precisely. Before the Imperial exams, you must finish reading all these books, cover to cover.
This mountain of books. How can I possibly finish?
What now? You refuse to comply?
What's the hurry? A word once spoken cannot be overtaken. To ease your mind, I'll study diligently.
Tangning has her ways. This bride was truly the right match.
You study hard. Don't forget the homecoming tomorrow.
Seems marrying wasn't so bad after all.
Today, you come back after marriage. Honorable sons-in-law, make yourselves comfortable.
Shiwei replaced Tangning as the Marquis Estates lady, worried about Tangning's resentment. But second young Master Qi now appears talented and capable. With Tangning, they're heaven's perfect match.
Match made in heaven. I doubt that.
I accuse the young miss of adultery and defiling the household.
The expected trouble arrives. Shen Shiwei, in our past life, you framed me for adultery. Now, watch how I'll counter your schemes. Nanny Chin, find a way to plant this letter on Shiwei. I'll make her entrap herself.
Yes.
Seeing her confident demeanor, she must be prepared.
How dare you? Do you know where we are? A mere maid is spouting nonsense. Guards, drag her out.
Dad, this rash handling will make people think you favor Tangning. Let the maid speak and clear this up. Avoid leaving, my brother-in-law, lingering suspicions. Truth will prevail. I trust my sister would never commit such acts.
Since you insist, it seems this maid must have her say today.
I only want to prove your innocence.
Shi-Wei speaks sense. Speak.
I serve the young miss daily. I witnessed her meeting men secretly. I couldn't stay silent. This letter, in her own hand, is proof of her affair.
Present it. You disgraceful girl. Dare to exchange filthy letters?
Are you all right?
Dear.
It's scalding hot.
Does it hurt?
Disgraceful girl, how dare you laugh?
Father, would you truly punish me over this unverified love letter and treat your daughter this way?
Indeed, sir. This letter's holder remains uncertain, and it was likely forged with ill intent. Why suspect Tangning over this? It harms your paternal bond.
The evidence is undeniable here. Would I possibly wrongfully accuse her?
Father, this letter was not written by me.
This matches your handwriting. Would you still deny it?
As you're aware, Father, I always infuse my stationery with distinct floral essence before writing. The fragrance lingers for months. Yet this paper lacks any scent.
Perhaps the scent faded over time?
You presume that without even examining it.
I spoke thoughtlessly, no suspicion intended.
Naturally, your thorough consideration deserves my gratitude. The young master's expertise could discern the ink's age.
Certainly.
With your husband present, need you seek outsiders? The ink appears faded, under a month old.
Father, does this not prove my innocence?
Tangning, I've wronged you. Lying maid.
How dare you slander your mistress with falsehoods? Guards, beat her soundly and cast her out.
Halt. Release her. Yingluo, your mastermind, has discarded you. Confess now, and I'll spare your life. Persist, and my father will send you to the underground.
It's the second young miss. It's the second young miss.
A lowly maid? How dare you spout such nonsense? You'd better think carefully before you speak.
Yes.
Seems you won't confess willingly. Nanny Chin, bring forth the evidence.
Master and Madam, these jewels were all found hidden in Yingluo's quarters.
Oh, this hairpin is the treasure of Jewel Pavilion, their crown jewel. The ruby on it is of exceptional quality. It's worth no less than 500 liang. Madam, does your family pay their maids such extravagant wages?
You jest, my dear. This trinket is far beyond a maid's means, but I recall seeing my sister wear it. Strange how it ended up in this servant's hands. Unless...
It's stolen. I wondered where my pin had disappeared to. Turns out this wench stole it.
No, I didn't steal it. The pin was given by second.
Silence? Someone gag her mouth at once? Betrayal and theft? Such a servant has no place in Shen Manor. Let's brand her as a slave and sell her at market.
No, it was second miss.
Father, keeping this troublemaker will only bring disaster. I propose executing her outright would be best.
Oh heavens, my wife is stunning in appearance, yet so ruthless in action. Will she someday turn these tactics against me?
This maid framed Tang Ning first, then stole Shiwei's jewelry. She cannot remain here. As Shiwei suggested, beat her to death.
No, second young lady.
You!
Since I'm doomed to die, the second lady. It was all second lady who made me frame eldest lady.
How dare you employ such vile schemes to slander your elder sister, truly venomous-hearted.
Guards. This maid seems to have lost her wits from sheer terror. Take her away at once.
Walk!
Shen Chang's proven to be a fool who favors concubines. Clearly, Tang Ning has suffered great injustices before.
Shen Manor's poor discipline. Today's spectacle shames us before our sons-in-law. The hour grows late. Let us proceed to the banquet hall.
Thanks to father-in-law for this memorable spectacle. Yet my wife endured baseless accusations today. The mistress behind this plot should face punishment.
Who knew this playboy would stand up for me? This feels unexpectedly nice.
This discipline will be enforced.
Father.
Silence. You've ruined a perfect day. Copy family rules thrice and submit them. Lady Fang's failure in daughter rearing earns fortnight confinement. Does this satisfy you?
Of course, not. 3 copied rules for slandering my wife. Too merciful. They deserve.
Darling? Father, we won't be staying for the meal today. I take my leave, Father. My love, let's depart.
This.
Dear, your father earlier clearly let them bully you. Why prevent me from demanding justice for you?
Your efforts to protect me have not gone unnoticed. Now that I have your support, I can walk tall in this household.
Set your mind at ease. Among the capital's prodigals, your husband's reputation precedes others. While I draw breath, none shall harm you.
Come.
We're leaving.
I feared Tang Ning's marriage to the prodigal second young master would bring her misery, yet seeing them today, their mutual affection shines bright. My worries are eased.
Tang Ning is fortunate to please both husband and mother-in-law. Unlike my mother-in-law's distaste for me, daily I must attend her for morning and evening rituals. The hour grows late. I must return quickly, lest I face her ladyship's wrath again.
Poor suffering child. Make haste home now.
Father, those 3 copies of disciplinary rules.
Go quickly. When time permits, send the copied texts over.
Are you mad? Catching that scalding cup barehanded. Does it still pain you?
Blow on it. Your breath heals all.
I'm being serious here, yet you keep jesting. Show some decorum.
My treasure. Now my ear aches, but my hand pains me more.
Miss, we've arrived.
My apologies. No worries. I'll go buy some things now, then return home to studying.
We're already wedded. Why this shyness?
Tangning, please stay. Tangning, father has punished me, and mother. I beg you to let bygones be bygones. After all, we're flesh and blood. Moreover, I have another matter to seek your counsel on.
Let bygones be bygones. Very well. I shall grant you forgiveness. Speak your mind and make it quick.
Well, I wish to ask you, how might one maintain marital harmony with mother-in-law?
You're now the lady of the house. Far be it from me to comment.
Must you mock me? Her ladyship scorns my status as a concubine's daughter. Should the heir tire of me and take a noble wife from another house, would you not still live under another's thumb?
If you truly seek guidance, by sisterly bond, I'll show you the way.
Speak your wisdom.
You should make your womb prove worthy. Bear a male heir, the Marquis's firstborn son. Should he remain sole heir, all the better.
Your words confound me. Yuju, we're leaving.
My words were careless. Heed them as you will. Whether you act matters not to me.
Siwei, finding you alone in Yan's courtyard, lingering overdue. I came to ensure your safety. Why this distraught countenance? Has someone wronged you?
Not at all. Does eldest sister still resent me?
Shouldn't she? It's only natural. You framed my wife like this. She never resents you. Should she thank you instead?
Yan, how dare you speak to your sister-in-law?
Did Jing Yu forget? The Marchioness never recognized her. As the Marquise's wife, I have no sister-in-law.
Even so, you shouldn't speak to Shihui this way.
My wife was slandered behind her back. Can't I seek justice for her? Jing Yu, have you forgotten that I protect what's mine?
Unbelievable.
Even a prodigal dares question my status. I must conceive soon to secure my position.
Shihui, let's go.
When Qian returns, you can study immediately.
My lady, I bought you the Cricket King. 68 matches, undefeated. Kui. Where's my Kui?
Husband, what are you looking for?
My Kui.
Kui?
My dear Kui, you died so cruelly.
Does this Kui mean so much to you? Come with me.
My lady, don't you mind my trivial pursuits? 20 years since coming to this strange world. This is the first time I've felt respected.
You've been studying diligently these days. Balance work and leisure is perfectly fine.
My lady, I'll study earnestly and not disappoint you.
Read then.
My lady. Second young miss.
Sister's current, desperation for an heir, matron. In a few days, find a competent maid for the heir's wife and deliver a fertility remedy.
I'll arrange it at once.
Three days later.
Huge. Did you find the fertility remedy?
The young mistress hasn't responded.
That old crone's always resented my lowborn status. Now she's intensifying efforts to find the young master, a noble family's legitimate daughter, and replace me. We must act now.
Am I hearing correctly? How quickly she moves. The madam already plans to remarry the young master.
No doubt about it. The madams always despised second Miss Shen.
You...
That scheming crone actually plans such elaborate schemes.
All because second Miss Shen can't conceive. Sai marrying into nobility without a male heir is precarious. Your sister-in-law finally conceived last month. The physician says it's a boy.
Not surprising. Thanks to that Taoist monk's miraculous elixir, I kept a copy in case we need it.
What's his wonder cure? Let me see.
Servants of Marquis Manor dare gossip during work hours about your masters.
Forgive us, mistress.
We'll never repeat this.
Hand over that recipe you mentioned. Be gone. My lady, look.
Have a physician verify this remedy's authenticity. If it truly works, I'll use it to conceive a son.
Yes.
It's working.
Let her test it. Our formula is genuine. We'll soon hear her pregnancy news.
Excellent.
Madam, what was that formula you mentioned?
All in due time. Greetings, madam.
Have a seat.
Shiwei, what's the matter? Are you feeling unwell?
It's just lately. I've been feeling lightheaded. No need to worry, young master.
The folk remedy seems effective. Today I can actually give her a helping hand. Sister's condition resembles concubine's pregnancy. Could it be...
Shiwei, are you with child?
Shiwei, I dare not presume.
We just married less than a month ago. How could she be pregnant? Feeling unwell? Stay within the courtyard. Limit your outings.
Mother, Shiwei has been unwell lately. I've summoned the house physician. If you doubt this, send physician Zhang to examine her. No need for harsh words.
When have I been harsh? You're being blinded. Physician Zhang.
Madame?
Go examine her. Find out what's wrong.
Yes. Reporting to Marchioness, the young madame's pulse is smooth and rolling, flowing freely. She's with child.
Madam's fertility remedy has truly caused chaos in the household. Brilliant.
I always repay debts.
Shiwei, we're having a child. From now on, rest and take care. Don't overexert yourself.
This child cannot stay.
Enough.
Shen Shiwei intentionally chose this public gathering to announce her pregnancy openly, making it impossible for Marchioness to act against her. Clever move.
You fool. I haven't found you. A noble bride. A concubine's offspring. Can't be heir.
Mother, why are you so harsh with Shiwei?
Madam, I know you dislike me, but the child is innocent. Grandmother, we beg you to grant us fair judgment.
Shiwei, what is this about? Mother, I know you're angry, but if punishment is due, let it fall on me. Do not trouble Shiwei or her unborn child.
Second sister and the heir share such deep affection. It's truly touching, Lady Marquess. Perhaps you could bless their union.
Exactly, Aunt. The child in her womb is a living being.
Enough. The child she carries is Qi family blood. It must remain. As for other matters, we'll discuss later. All of you disperse.
Even if this child is born, she won't gain status through her child.
Our aunt holds deep prejudice against our sister-in-law.
My affairs need no meddling from you. Shiwei, do not resent Mother. Her words are always blunt but honest.
Be at ease, heir. Shiwei won't complain. Once I bear this child, I'll secure my position as the heir's consort. Just wait and see.
Shen Siwei, after using this formula, no pregnant woman has ever delivered safely. Enjoy these last few months of comfort while you can.
I said we shouldn't keep this child. Look what you've brought into our family. Using that unborn child, she's overreaching. Those who don't manage, the household don't see how silver flows like water.
Mother, our family's funds have always come from second aunt support. To ask for more
Is easier said than done. Begging the second branch shames this old face of mine.
Mother, don't worry. Let me handle this matter.
How has your mother been lately?
Quite well.
Please try this tea. This tea.
Second, madam.
Steward Wang, it's not yet the scheduled payment date. Why have you come again?
To answer, second, madam, the main household funds are tight. The heir sent me to request another disbursement.
I just withdrew funds last month, a substantial amount. Not even a month has passed. It's already spent.
Second, madam, what are you? You're well aware. There's a new heir in the household. The old madam has made it clear. Priority goes to that branch. Naturally, the expenses have increased substantially. Food, clothing, daily necessities all require silver teals.
The funds I used to subsidize are all for the Marquis household. Now the main heir's wife is pregnant. Should that burden fall on me?
Mother, always overshadowed by the main branch. She must experience that the benefits of firm resolve to become my steadfast support, not a liability.
Enough. Better not stir up trouble. Attendants,
wait. Steward Wang, you're here to demand silver from my mother. The Marquis household has fallen to such straits.
Second, young madam may not know. This has always been our custom. Since before your marriage, this tradition existed. Moreover, second madam herself approved this.
Established customs must always be right. I've never heard of noble houses funding expenses through bridal dowries.
Tangning, Steward Wang meant no offense.
Steward Wang need not return. Starting today, our branch will no longer subsidize main funds. Kindly inform through Steward Wang. If household management fails, we'll gladly take charge.
Steward Wang. Is the young mistress with my mother? I need her to check my studies.
Go ahead, second young master. The young mistress is there.
What's wrong with Steward Wang? He looks so pale.
I overstepped earlier, Tangning. Please don't be upset, Mother.
Good child. I know you mean well for our branch of the family. Strange to say, we parents haven't been ambitious enough. Otherwise, we wouldn't need to tolerate others' scorn.
I understand your intentions, Mother. But now, if we want to live with dignity, it all depends on my husband's success.
Tangning, I've lived half my life, yet you see clearer than I. But Qiyan, he's not cut out for studies.
Mother, tomorrow I'll pray at Putuo Temple for Qiyan's official career to seek smooth progress.
Tangning actually believes I can become an official.
Aiming for officialdom? Are you so certain Qiyan can pass?
Qiyan's not foolish. Why wouldn't he succeed? Previous attempts were just bad luck. This time I'll try again. Success is certain.
Very well.
In past life, Third Prince rose through Princess's support to seize the throne. This lifetime, I'll have Princess support. Qiyan's rise.
She's more confident than I. I'm obeying my wife. What are you doing?
Don't blame me, second young master. I was merely passing through.
This person is absurd.
Did Shen Tangning truly say that?
Manage the household affairs? Who does Shen Tangning think she is? Fortunately, back then, we barred her from our Marquise's household. Otherwise, she'd have turned everything upside down.
Mother, she's always been this arrogant and domineering.
Shen Tangning, tomorrow's pilgrimage to Putuo Temple. Arrange some men to teach her a lesson. Remember, after the abduction, do not harm her. Keep this discreet, understood?
Rest assured, young master, we'll handle it swiftly and cleanly.
I recall from my past life, the Grand Princess will secretly visit today. Soon, I must find a way to gain her support.
Your Highness, this way, please.
Madam, what a majestic tree. This is the matrimony tree.
Nay, 'tis the wishing tree. It grants more than marriage. All wishes may be sought here. Highly efficacious. Would you care to try, patron?
Unnecessary. How could a mere tree help manifest my dreams?
Fetch me a talisman nonetheless.
One moment.
Madam disdains deities, does she not?
Before Buddha, mind your tongue. Sincerity moves heaven.
Madam, what wish would you write? May those I cherish find happiness and fulfillment. May Qian live a long life, with peace each year. Madam, why add my name to it? Are you just trying to fill space?
Indeed, the blank space would look too unsightly otherwise.
Shouldn't you write about passing the Imperial exams? That's what matters most to you, isn't it?
Making 2 wishes at once seems rather greedy. What if Buddha takes offense?
Worry not, madam. The exam results need no divine intervention. I'll make sure of it myself.
Patron, please proceed to the meditation hall.
Qian, wait here for me. I'll return shortly.
Very well. Qian will wait right here. May I find safety. So, this is what it's like, to be truly cared for.
I don't believe in Buddha. I came here only to ease my mind. What's rightfully mine, I'll claim with my own hands. Those who wronged me will pay dearly for it. Today, I bide my time, awaiting the moment. The dragon ascends.
Shen daughter, you dare defy me? Miss Shen, how dare you scheme before this princess?
Your Highness, spare me. They say Her Highness's temper is unpredictable. Seeing her today proves it true. But for the second household's future, I must win the princess's support to aid Crown Prince's claim. If third prince ascends, Qi Jingyu will rise, endangering Qian. I come for the Crown Prince. He campaigned years in northern borders, merits ignored. Returning now, he deserves honors. I implore your Highness, if not with Crown Prince, at least don't oppose his faction.
Oh, you claim the meritorious prince returns victorious, yet gets confined for 6 months? This is third prince's work, third prince schemes.
Your wisdom will decide. I know only the prince's virtue earns loyalty. Beyond that, I dare not speak.
Treasonous words pour from your mouth, yet claim restraint now. I admire your spirit, rare for a woman to show such mettle.
The honor's mine.
Shen Tangning, if you want my support for the prince, prove your worth. Show me your capability. Show yourself.
Test my skills? Does Her Highness oppose the Crown Prince? Or expect me to secure his throne? Regardless, if your Highness aids the prince's claim, Qi Jingyu loses, third prince's backing, sparing Qian. If Qian survives, second household thrives. Then, my life's purpose is served.
alone at last. Move.
Venerable one, have you seen a woman in jade green robes who came here to pay respects?
Patron, that lady left just moments ago.
Tanging said she'd wait for me here. She wouldn't leave without saying goodbye. These are Tanging's earrings from today. Could something have happened to her? How many paths lead down the mountain?
2. A main road most travelers use, and a hidden trail.
Where's this hidden trail?
There.
My gratitude.
Your Highness, Miss Shen has been kidnapped.
That girl really knows how to make enemies. Enough. Brave and resourceful women are rare in this world. Take some men to find her. Ensure her safety at all costs.
Understood.
Brother, where exactly are we taking this young mistress?
Steward Wang instructed us to give her a good scare. We'll return her. First thing tomorrow.
Steward Wang. It's clearly the first wife embarrassed by mother's rejection, making me her target.
Let's take her to the cave up ahead.
Move.
Halt. Where are you taking my wife? Where are you taking my wife?
It's Qiyan. Qiyan, I'm right here, you foolish brat. Did you come alone?
Don't worry, madam. I brought backup.
Who are you? Stay out of this. Get lost.
This isn't your concern. It's family business. Take them.
Yes.
Dead, brother. Let's let bygones be bygones. We'll return her safely.
Madam is safe now. Relax.
Qiyan. Who are these people?
Miss Shen, under orders from Princess Chang, we're here to protect you.
Princess Chang. How did Princess Chang know I was kidnapped?
Your brilliant husband, of course. Her Highness overheard me asking around. Brace yourself, dear. This kick's gonna look awesome. Talk? Who sent you?
Spare me, sir. It was Steward Wang. He paid me silver.
Steward Wang. The elder brother's man. Qi Jingyu sent you?
Except for Butler Wang. I know nothing else.
Second Young Master Cheese Code, revealing clients' information, will disgrace our guild. Shortens one's lifespan.
Kill them.
Kill them? Murder is illegal.
To find the mastermind, interrogate Butler Wang. But today, I'll make them understand. I'm nobody's helpless puppet.
Eliminate the thieves.
Take these men to Dali Temple. After their judgment, I demand answers. Tell Her Highness to uncover the mastermind. Let Minister Liu lead the investigation.
Miss Shen, don't worry. Let's go.
My lady? You said you weren't hurt.
My waist's bruised.
Pardon me.
Since Qiyan studied, he's shed his laziness. Looks more dignified now.
Why stare at me?
Husband, thank you for saving me.
Let's go home.
Shen Tangning's been out too long. Not back yet. Job's well done. Your reward.
Thank you, Your Grace.
When Minister Liu comes, we'll hear your excuses.
Who's the blind fool causing this chaos? Suicidal?
Little fool, recognize your betters.
Second Young Master, I serve the heir apparent. You have no authority over me.
You're right. It's precisely your heir I seek.
Qiyan, such grand airs you put on. Whose face are you slapping this time?
Exactly. A disgraced son from a concubine's line, you've inherited none of Second Madam's modest and non-confrontational nature.
Forgive my presumption, heir apparent. Desperate times call for decisive measures. My husband had no choice but to act. When the Ministry of Justice comes demanding, the entire Marquis Manor's honor will be compromised.
Shentangning. What are you implying? What's the ministry got to do with this?
Today, while my husband and I were worshipping at Putuo Temple, bandits ambushed our convoy. They specifically declared a contract killing was ordered on me. Care to guess, heir apparent, who commissioned this assassination?
Contract killing? Fool, utterly incompetent.
It was your own steward. Steward Wang.
I merely hired thugs to intimidate her slightly. No contract killing was ordered. This is blatant exaggeration. Second young master slanders me. I'd never commit such acts.
Qiyan, you accuse Steward Wang. Where's your proof? Bring the perpetrators here for immediate confrontation.
Those men are already dead.
Dead? So you claim they can't testify now?
Trouble. Assistant Minister Liu of Justice is here.
What did you say? This matter has reached the ministry?
Minister Liu's arrival. What purpose does he claim? Minister Liu.
I come at Her Highness, the Grand Princess's command, to detain Wang Fu for investigation.
Steward Wang, how dare you? Speak, you little weasel. Who ordered this?
Lord Marquis, my lord, I swear I'm innocent.
Earlier today, Her Highness befriended your second son's wife and conversed for a while. After they parted ways, the young mistress was abducted at Putuo Temple. Fortunately, royal guards took the assailant to Dali Temple. Before execution, the culprit confessed that Steward Wang from your household paid him with silver.
Exactly. Every word Minister Liu says is true.
Minister Liu, it seems this incident, our Marquis residents, cannot tolerate such malicious criminals. We entrust this matter to your discretion.
Stolen. No wonder my hairpin went missing. It was stolen by a thief.
Now that the truth is revealed, you sacrifice pawns to save yourselves. Truly two peas in a pod, made for each other.
Minister Liu, this criminal is now in your custody.
Rest assured, Lord Marquis, I'll handle this thoroughly.
Since this concerns me, please keep it discreet. Otherwise, if word spreads, the Marquis's reputation suffers.
Worry not, young mistress. I merely came to the Marquis's residence to share tea with his lordship.
My gratitude, Minister Liu.
Take him away.
You've endured hardship today, yet protected our family's honor. Such admirable foresight.
I believe all in the Marquis's household. I simply fulfilled my duty.
Madam, today's events pained you, but Steward Wang serves my elder brother. Otherwise, I'd have beaten him senseless to avenge you.
What are you implying? This has nothing to do with me.
Enough. This is how you manage our household?
Huh? I knew nothing of this matter. Steward Wang acts on his own. I can't possibly monitor his every move.
Managing a household is taxing. Your efforts fall short. Henceforth, I relieve you of household management duties. Rest well. Tangning, from this day forward, you'll manage the second branch, no longer bound by the first madam's rules. This matter is settled.
Lord Marquis.
Mother, are you all right, Mother? Mother, quickly, fetch the physician. Unbelievable. Shentangning has such cunning tactics to summon Princess Chang as her witness. Even took it to the Imperial court.
The heir merely meant to teach her a lesson. Who could have known? She'd schemed so ruthlessly, taking it straight to the Imperial court. Now she's snatched Mother's household authority. How vicious.
Just half the stewardship. Let's see how she'll manage those failing shops. Soon to go bankrupt. When she fails, I'll convince Father to reclaim control.
My love, noble men compare themselves to winter plum blossoms. Would you compose? A 7-character poem about plum blossoms?
Poetry isn't my strength, but very well. I'll give it a try. Alone in bloom amidst fading splendor, dominating the garden's grace. Slender shadows cross the shallow stream. Drat. I can't recall the rest.
Your poetry has improved greatly. The verses show perfect symmetry. But why leave it unfinished?
The concluding lines elude me for now. My lady, regarding the shops from the main branch, how's management?
Last month, Rouge Lane shops lost money. I'm considering changing our venture. These losses can't continue indefinitely.
Rouge Lane. Houses multiple cosmetics shops.
Exactly. 4 or 5 shops crowd that street. No wonder they fail. The main branch eagerly awaits our humiliation.
I have a solution.
This is serious. No jesting.
I'm being serious. Have you heard of scented soap?
Scented soap? What's that?
You'll soon see.
The man behind these schemes isn't the wastrel we know. What soul inhabits this rake's disguise?
All right.
This should work.
This is called fragrant soap. With regular use, it removes oil and dirt while keeping your skin soft and smooth.
Such miraculous effects? Are you tricking me, dear?
These methods come from modern books I've studied. Why would I lie to you?
What's this now?
This is lipstick, specially made for you.
Help me get ready then.
How lovely. Ah, I meant, this lipstick shade suits you. Of course, my wife looks radiant. Darling.
Now that we've developed these new products, let's redesign their packaging too. I have an idea. What if customers collect 3 lipstick shades to exchange for any item of equal value? A loyalty program.
Maybe even mystery boxes with collectible cards? Exactly. And we could package different sizes in unmarked boxes for customers to find. Collect all sizes to earn special limited edition shades. Limited editions?
This concept sounds completely novel. With these innovations, our shop will thrive.
What kind of shop is this? Tao Huawu. That sounds lovely. It's probably a Rouge shop.
Grand opening. We'd appreciate your support. For the first 3 days, all items in store will be sold at cost. Within 7 days, returns are free if unsatisfied.
Such generous terms.
Wonderful.
Let's go.
Do you think our innovative methods will appeal to customers?
Don't worry.
Take care. Farewell. Safe travels.
Our shop's business has been booming lately. Orders are booked until next month. I never expected you to have such business talent.
Only now do I realize Tangning has such youthful vitality.
Why are you smiling?
You've worked hard these days. You deserve to relax.
What's this about?
Giving you a shoulder rub?
Such things aren't for you to handle.
It's improper. Shen Tangning. We're husband and wife. Why be so formal with me?
But if others knew, gossip would spread, I'd face criticism. Since ancient times, only wives serve husbands. I've never heard of a husband serving his wife.
Our marriage is private. Why care about others? Besides, marriage requires mutual care. Give and take makes it lasting. If only one gives, even strong love will fade.
You're right. I'm surprised you think this way. With such a clever mind, you could excel in studies.
You only think about studying? This successful reopening deserves celebration. Shouldn't I get a reward?
A reward? Actually, yesterday, I did prepare a gift for you.
Don't go, my dear.
Let me go. I'll fetch your reward.
My reward is... Got it.
How's the situation? Does the second house have any guests at all?
Your Highness, the second house's shops are thriving. Half the capital's ladies flocked there today.
How could you? Chi-Yun, you cost my mother her housekeeping authority and got my trusted steward arrested by Dali Temple. I swear, I'll make you pay.
Master. Master, as you commanded, we've gathered evidence of court officials' corruption.
Miss Pingting's not just beautiful, but famous too.
Thank you for the praise.
I need you to do one last thing for me. I'll ensure Chi-Yan never recovers from this.
Sparse shadows slant across clear shallows. Next line. I forgot my high school poetry lessons. Return to the teacher. Sparse shadows, clear shallows. Oh, the next line. Faint fragrance sways under the amber moon. And after that?
Young master, Lords Ji and Tang are waiting at the tavern.
Not going. I'm composing poetry.
You haven't socialized with Lord Tang for ages. Friendships fade without regular contact. Besides, Madam works tirelessly daily. Shouldn't you reward her with a gift?
You're right. She's sacrificed so much. I should show gratitude. Madam, I'll be out briefly and return with a surprise.
Yen, put the books down and have breakfast. Where's Chi-Yan? A surprise. Still so childlike. Sparse shadows, clear shallows. Fragrance sways at twilight. Beautiful verse. Indeed. Yan studies so hard and progresses well. He deserves a break.
Madam, disaster strikes. Young master was arrested by Dali Temple.
Baliang, what happened?
They claim he murdered.
What did you say?
That's not right. My lord didn't kill Pingting. He definitely didn't kill her.
What exactly happened?
I heard Pingting is performing at the Changlei Fang today. Young Master Ji and Young Master Tang suggested we go see her. My lord wasn't happy about it, but didn't want to spoil their fun.
We agreed to go out for a meal. How did we end up here?
Oh, come on. It's a rare opportunity. Let's go.
All right, but it's a deal. We'll watch and eat. We have to go back to studying after...
Come on, forget the books.
The tickets were too expensive, so I didn't follow my lord inside. But later, officials from the Dali Temple said my lord was lusting after Pingting and forced himself on her while drunk.
My beauty. Have a drink with me.
My lord, have some self-respect. Stay away. Stay away.
What's going on here? What happened?
This is bad. Pingting fell from the building.
Then Pinkting fell from the building, and Dali temple officials said my lord did it, so they took him away. But I later heard that no one saw. My lord pushed Pinkting off the building.
What about Ji Wuyai and Tang Shu?
It's said that when it happened, young Master Ji and young Master Tang weren't with my lord. Madam, you must believe in my lord. Not to mention he can hold his liquor really well. He doesn't get drunk easily. Even if he does get drunk, he'd just hug a rooster and sleep through the night. There's no way he'd do something so outrageous.
You said your lord can hold his liquor well?
Yes.
This matter is probably aimed at Qian. Balian, keep this a secret. From Master and Madam, prepare some warm clothes. Tonight I'll visit my lord in prison. This matter, I need to ask him about it myself.
Yes, I'll go prepare them now.
This is it. You only have 15 minutes. Please, Miss Shen.
Don't make things difficult for me.
Thank you. Qian.
Madam, why are you here?
Did they torture you?
No. Madam, I didn't kill anyone. I didn't do that, either.
I believe you, husband.
Madam, do you really trust me?
You and that girl, Pinting, you have no grudges. Why make things difficult for her?
My wife told me, don't cause trouble outside. I remember everything. Today, at the banquet, I only had 2 cups of wine.
I know you feel wronged, but we don't have much time. Tell me everything, you know? Especially before the incident and after. Everything you remember. Try to recall.
Madam, I feel I was drunk.
Feeling? But didn't you say you only had 2 cups of wine? Baliang said you have a high tolerance.
Yes, but after those 2 cups, my head felt dizzy. In short, this feeling was very strange.
Could it be the banquet was drugged?
Madam, I really don't understand. I've never met that Pinting girl. We have no grudges. Why would she jump off the building and frame me?
Sometimes. Even if you don't provoke others, they will come after you. They want to harm you. Not because you did something wrong, but because of their evil.
Madam, what should I do?
What you need to do now is to take good care of yourself, and then wait. I'll come get you home.
That day at Putuo Temple, you were kidnapped and lost your earrings. I bought a new pair, planning to give them to you on your birthday. But now I'm afraid I won't get out.
Husband, don't worry.
Madam, those poems before weren't my original work. I copied them all. But don't worry, madam. If I can get out, I will study hard and write good poems.
Okay. Husband, don't worry. I will bring you back. I'm still waiting for you to pass the exam and become a great official.
Miss, come back to the manor with me. The old madam heard the young master's in jail, and she is furious. Said she will kick him out.
What did you say?
Miss Shen, time's up.
Qian, take care of yourself. I'll handle everything else. I'll bring you home safely. These earrings, keep them until my birthday. Then gift them properly.
Madam, no reckless actions. Stay safe above all.
Don't worry.
Second Lady, this is your parenting? His gambling and idling were bad enough, but murder. I tolerated his vices, but never bloodshed. Now he's entangled in a murder case.
Qian killed someone. Heavens, what a sin.
Scoundrel. Our Qi family bred such a lawless monstrosity. How will I explain to our ancestors? We cannot keep this family disgrace, this lineage-staining abomination.
You mean to banish Qian? Mother, this mustn't happen.
Who dares exile my husband?
Is Chi-Yan safe?
Set your heart at ease. He's perfectly unharmed.
So you knew all along, knew yet concealed. Would you see our family become tomorrow's laughingstock throughout Yancheng?
Sister-in-law, Chi-Yan has caused such a disaster, yet you try to cover up for him. Do you even respect our family's honor?
Grandmother, Chi-Yan was merely summoned by the court to assist investigation. He's not convicted yet. Whether he's truly guilty remains debatable.
3 of us drank together that night, yet only he was arrested. Doesn't that prove his innocence, given how far this has gone? Do you think redemption is possible?
Absolutely. There's always light after darkness. We're not at dead end yet. Don't rush to conclusions.
Sister-in-law, I understand. You want to protect your husband, but murder accusation is no trivial matter. This might drag down the entire Marquis estate. Putting aside other matters, Father and I attend court tomorrow. Accusatory petitions against us will drown us in troubles.
No, this unfilial son must be disowned.
Grandmother, we're family. We rise and fall together as one, facing such crisis. Instead of finding solutions, you scheme to cut ties. If outsiders or the Emperor see this, what would they think?
Eldest sister, I know you want to save him, but as junior family member, don't defy elders publicly, Madam Dowager.
Second sister's so concerned. Let's not debate my manners. Had we not switched marriages that day, you'd be more anxious than I am now.
How could you say that?
Second sister is with child. Pregnant women should avoid overthinking. I advise you to rest in your chambers. Grandmother, please consider the bigger picture for Qi family's future and prosperity. If news of family division reaches the Emperor in times of crisis, blood relatives suspecting each other, turning against kin, do you think the royal family would trust our Qi clan to remain loyal? Qi-Yan can't be the one, expelled from the Chai family under false accusations. When the time comes, I won't stoop to living with you heartless family, full of ingrates, under the same roof.
Grandmother, regarding Yan's case, the verdict isn't final yet. Let's wait for the court's decision. Banishing Chi-Yan now makes our house look opportunistic beneath our noble status.
Thank you for defending my husband, Your Highness.
Qi Jingyu would help Shen Tangning. Could it be he still has feelings for Shen Tangning?
Tangning, how could that boy Chi-Yan fall into such a trap?
Mother, you must believe in Chi-Yan's innocence.
Our own child's character, we parents know best. He may be mischievous, but he'd never commit such a heinous crime.
Set your mind at ease, Mother. I trust him completely. Truth will prevail. My husband will return. Today, Assistant Minister Liu is investigating at Miss Pingting's Spring Breeze Pavilion. I must go there and find conclusive evidence to clear Chi-Yan's name.
Miss, are you seeking Minister Liu's help to prove young master's innocence?
Nanny, better rely on ourselves. I'll uncover the truth personally. These are the 2 men who drank with Chi-Yan.
Miss Shen, we all believe this matter has nothing to do with Chi-Yan. If only we had been present then Chi-Yan might not have—
May I ask, young Master Tang, where were you at that time?
I felt that the incense in the room was overpoweringly pungent, so I stepped out to clear my head. Never imagined such a tragedy would occur. In short, we cannot shirk responsibility.
Regarding this matter, has young Master Tang reported to the Ministry of Justice?
This... Not yet. At that time,
Young Master Tang, Chi-Yan considered you 2 as close friends. But search your conscience. Do you truly deserve the title of friend? I have other matters to attend. Please take your leave. I shall take my leave first.
Sigh. It seems Madam still holds resentment towards us.
What's there to be proud of? That playboy Chi-Yan can't compare to the Crown Prince, even in the slightest. Once I complete the Crown Prince's task, my career will surely be smooth sailing. As for Chi-Yan, let him rot in prison forever.
Tangning has been awaiting you.
Miss Shen, if you're here to petition about your husband's case, return home at once. Murderers must pay with their lives. Such is the law of the land.
But if this is Her Highness the Princess's will? Borrow Throwing Her Highness the Princess's authority. That shouldn't be a crime, should it? Don't be afraid, Minister Liu. I know the protocol. We won't break any laws. But I can't let my husband be wrongfully accused of murder.
Are you suggesting your husband is innocent? Miss Shen. Investigations require evidence. This isn't just talk.
Minister Liu is heading to Spring Breeze House? I thought a woman's keen observation. If you take me along, I can help find evidence.
Follow me.
It seems Miss Pinting adored orchids.
Orchids symbolize noble character, rising above worldly filth. Many scholars compare themselves to orchids. In her desperate situation, delusion was her only solace. That's understandable.
It's empty inside. Minister Liu, come see this.
Who would have thought her room had hidden compartments? Miss Pinting clearly wasn't an ordinary courtesan. These are records of officials accepting bribes. Could it be Miss Pinting discovered these secrets, knew her days were numbered, and saw no escape, thus took her own life?
My lord. Greetings, my lord.
Your Jingshu, no need to be nervous. I summoned you here to inquire about Miss Pinting's affairs.
Ask freely, my lord. The madam instructed this humble servant to assist you.
How long have you served Pinting?
3 years, my lord.
What hobbies does your mistress usually have? Has she been close with anyone recently?
In her leisure, she enjoys playing chess, strumming the zither, and crafting various perfumes and cosmetics.
Perfumes.
I found the incense in her chamber overpowering that night. Went out to clear my head. Never imagined this tragedy.
The orchid fragrance is rich, yet subtly elegant. Prolonged exposure causes chest tightness.
Did your mistress particularly favor this scent?
She adored orchid aromas, but market variants displeased her. Even when available, she found them lacking. Thus, she began developing her own blends.
Miss Shen, this sachet matches Pinting's exactly. Harmless when used alone, but combined with yesterday's Styrax incense, it induces temporary mental impairment, making victims suggestible.
What?
After 2 cups, I grew disoriented. This unnatural feeling. Something was wrong.
No wonder Qian said, after mere 2 drinks, he lost consciousness.
Fire the evidence.
They're destroying proof.
Move quickly. Though the fire consumed evidence, having inspected the sachet earlier, second young Master Qi was clearly framed. I'll write a letter for his release.
Our gratitude, my lord. When reporting to His Majesty, please clarify my husband's innocence.
Agreed.
Qian.
Tangning.
Qian.
Tangning.
Are you all right?
Who dares break into the prison at night? Miss Shen.
This letter from Minister Liu proves Qian's innocence. I'm here to take him home. Qian.
I'm filthy. My lady.
Qian, I told you, I'd come to bring you home. Let's go.
Mother.
You didn't believe me earlier. See? My lord has returned safely.
You rascal, I missed you so much.
Mother.
Wait, my lord.
You're not planning to beat me, are you? I just got out of prison. I'm still weak. I couldn't handle a beating now. My lady.
Let me cleanse you with mugwort to ward off evil. After this ordeal, may you always walk in safety and peace.
My lady.
There, let's go inside.
My lady. Minister Liu told me you accompanied him to Spring Breeze Pavilion for clues. That's why I was released so quickly. You've worked hard these days.
My efforts are nothing compared to your suffering in that prison cell. Rest well tonight. Tomorrow we'll greet grandmother. It won't be easy.
Seems I can't avoid a scolding. I just hope she'll go easy on the lectures. My lady, has my imprisonment caused your brother to take the household authority away from you? This commotion arose from my recklessness and escalated to such grand proportions. I deserve your punishment, grandmother.
All right. You said it yourself.
Mother. Yan was framed this time. The fault isn't his.
Be that as it may, those unaware of the truth outside will speculate wildly about our Qi family.
The true blame lies with the schemer behind this. Sister-in-law suggests my son suffered unjust calamity, yet he's to blame.
Calm yourself, sister. Since Yan's wife took charge, misfortune followed. In my opinion, she's disturbed your household. Peace.
Elder sister, you either blame my son or condemn my daughter-in-law. My children aren't yours to judge. The authority to manage household was granted by eldest uncle himself. Her position is legitimate.
Mother divided management rights. Now you find your spine?
Don't anger yourself, Mother. Your health matters most.
Come, child. My son wrote poems at 3, essays at 7, passed Imperial exams at 12, now studying diligently for provincial exams. He'll top the scholar list. How dare you look down on him?
Mother, you're...
Yan, I believe in you.
My lord, I believe in you too.
Though Yan is temporarily released, he still carries murder charges. He'll be barred from Imperial exams altogether. Top scholar? Please.
I'd say he's disgraced our house with his imprisonment. Bring discipline rods. Today I'll teach this fool a lasting lesson.
Even as step-grandmother, such cruelty is unprecedented. How Qian's heart must ache. By this hour, court should have adjourned.
Why are you standing there? My orders mean nothing.
Yan, forgive me.
Imperial decree arrives. Kneel.
Quite punctual, aren't we?
You may rise now. What a lively scene. What's all this about?
Merely settling household affairs. It's this disgraceful wretch of mine, my shameful offspring causing trouble. Please pardon the embarrassment. But Eunuch Fu, what brings you here today?
What a coincidence. This humble servant comes by His Majesty's decree regarding second young master.
Has Qi Yan's scandal reached the Emperor's ears?
Precisely.
But will this incident bring disaster upon House Qi?
Qi Yan, you vile troublemaker! Had I known you'd cause such catastrophe today, I should have banished you from our clan sooner.
Who speaks of disaster? I bring joyous news.
Joy for whom? What manner of joy?
What's this joy you speak of?
For Second Master Qi, naturally. His Majesty heard from Magistrate Liu, the Grand Court Secretary, that the young master suffered false accusations, slandered by ignorant fools. To make amends, he sent me to restore his honor. Behold, auspicious gifts from the palace, a jade scepter, 100 taels of gold, and pearls from the eastern sea.
His Majesty's wisdom shines.
Rise now, young master. You've endured much injustice.
Mere trifles, hardly worth His Majesty's notice. Apologies for troubling your visit.
With the rewards delivered, this servant shall return promptly to report to the Emperor.
Safe journey, eunuch.
That Qian, how did he manage to gain the Emperor's favor?
Grandmother, shall we proceed with family discipline?
Since your Majesty has spoken, what more can be said? Well, I'm exhausted. Everyone is dismissed.
Grandson thanks grandmother for your magnanimity.
Jing Yu,
Father,
was this your doing? Don't think I'm unaware. The Spring Breeze Pavilion's operation are under your control. To suppress your cousin this time, you've dragged our Marquis household into the eye of the storm. Jing Yu, you've deeply disappointed me.
Father,
from now on, focus on your studies and duties. No more underhanded schemes.
Young master, the Marquis's words shouldn't trouble you.
Wei.
This daughter-in-law of ours is quite bold, daring to defy the Marquise. Come, we'll copy sutras in the Buddhist chapel.
Qian, how do you always manage to recover? Aren't you taking the Imperial exams? I'll have you disgraced at the autumn examinations. You'll never take the exams again. Approach.
What are your orders, young master?
Send word to Tang Shu.
Why does the Emperor favor me specially? Could Madam have intervened again?
Just owed Minister Liu a favor.
Madam, my admiration for you grows daily.
My husband's imprisonment is highly suspicious. Have you considered whether those drinking companions? My dear husband seems to have found the answer himself.
Madam, tell me honestly, am I truly so unworthy? Why must everyone close to me betray me in the end?
If your conscience is clear, then those who should feel shame are them. Did those schemers hesitate, as you do now in harming you?
I understand now, madam. From now on, I'll stay clear of vile people.
You're a quick learner. Focus on your studies. Once you pass the Imperial exam, you can fiercely slap those schemers in the face.
Elder sister? You must help me, elder sister.
What's troubling you?
You advised me to get pregnant, to please the heir and parents. I've succeeded in that, but my mother-in-law still finds fault with me. Today, she punished me to copy Buddhist scriptures, then forced a chambermaid on the heir, against my wishes. Tell me, elder sister, how do I make my mother-in-law truly obedient?
How could I possibly control my mother-in-law? Younger sister, focus on your pregnancy. Your health comes first. Remember? People eat all sorts of grains. Illness is inevitable. If the matriarch falls ill, the daughter-in-law must step up to manage the household. Don't you agree? Younger sister? Well?
Thank you for your concern, elder sister. I must go pay respects to my mother-in-law now. I'll take my leave.
With Imperial exams approaching, let Shiwei and her mother-in-law fight. This distraction prevents them from sabotaging Qian's exam.
Lately I've been feeling chest tightness and shortness of breath. My body feels unwell. Has anything happened in the mansion recently?
Perhaps the recent cold weather. Mother, keep yourself warm and avoid catching a chill. Your daughter-in-law heard. Second younger brother will soon take the Imperial examination. I wonder how this will turn out.
I knew it. That brat's bringing me bad luck, pretending to study for a few days, thinking he can pass the provincial exam. He's not even worthy to polish Jingyu's shoes.
Imperial examinations aren't that straightforward. Mother, don't let anger harm your health.
I see what I've brought for you today. Here, don't say I never think of you, brother.
Good stuff? This isn't Imperial exam questions?
How could I possibly obtain real exam questions? This is from an Imperial Academy. Scholars' predictions. Many scholars are paying top coin for these.
You don't actually believe this? It's fraud disguised as exam preparation to swindle money. If he actually predicted right, could someone really be leaking exam questions?
And if the predictions are real,
then prison awaits them.
Brother Chi, you jest again.
Fine, I'll look at it. You should leave now, before my wife comes and scolds me for not studying properly.
I'll take my leave then.
What did young Master Tang say? My lord looks deeply troubled.
Young Master Tang was just here. He claims to have exam prediction papers from Imperial College instructors. Something feels off about this.
In my past life, there was a notorious exam fraud scandal that shocked the entire court. Before the exams, someone leaked the questions and sold them to candidates at high prices for personal profit. When exposed, all involved candidates had their results invalidated. Minor offenders faced lifetime bans, major ones, imprisonment or exile. Husband, did you review those papers?
I glanced briefly and will burn them now. With my capabilities, I disdain cheating.
I believe in you. You'll surely excel in the provincial exams. Husband, don't be nervous. You can do this.
This public display is improper. Form a queue. Yan? If I were you, failing 3 Imperial exams, I'd quit trying.
Jingyu, your mental resilience needs improvement.
You.
The scholarly legacy spans 3 generations. Our family's glory rests on your shoulders. The exam papers Tang Shu brought match perfectly.
Surprised? Shocked, aren't you, Qi Yan? You'd never have guessed. That exam paper you have, I sent Tang Shu to deliver it. Once you saw those answers, how could you resist using the solution methods? And when you did, after the scandal breaks, even jumping into the Yellow River, couldn't clear your name.
What are you two doing? Focus on your exams.
Those practice exam answers were flawless. With current conventions, I can't possibly create anything innovative. If sticking to tradition risks cheating accusations, I'll present groundbreaking answers.
This candidate's writing, shocking at first glance, yet the more I read, the more sense it makes. This deserves top honors in the Imperial exam. All examinees must now leave.
Tangning.
Shen Tangning, when results are announced, you'll realize marrying Qi Yan was your gravest mistake.
Yan, how did your exam go?
Not bad.
You've worked hard.
Yan, they say this year's exam was particularly challenging. Are you confident?
I think not bad.
It's all right. Seems you've used the answer key. Yan, if this attempt fails, there's always next time. If there even is a next time.
Heard Big Brother recently gained a new concubine. Congratulations.
What's there to congratulate? Mother forced this concubine on me. Shiwei's been arguing with me over her, yet this guy lives carefree like spring breeze. Thought Shen Tangning, being so proud, marrying this playboy, life would be chaotic. Who knew they'd actually get along? But you, Yan. It's been over a year, without any children. Time to have kids and become responsible. Yan, you're not incapable, are you? Or perhaps the Shen family heiress simply looks down on you.
Big Brother's words sound rather presumptuous. Immaturity won't fix with offspring. Are you saying children are some miracle cure? Jingyu, since you want kids so bad, may you have many, 8, in one litter.
These blessings sound awfully grating.
Husband, who can birth 8 at once?
Obviously. So's do that.
Qi Yan, after Imperial exam results, you'll pay dearly.
Well now, it's the day the Imperial exam results are posted. I wonder how Qi Yan will rank this time.
No need for your concern, sister. Whatever results my husband achieves in the exams, I'll be content.
Rest assured, madam, I'll surely attain high honors.
A spoiled brat. Barely studied a few days. How delusional.
Madam, news. He did it. He did it. Young master has topped the provincial exams.
Husband, did you hear? You're the top scholar.
I always knew my eldest grandson would succeed.
Wait, the top honor goes to the second young master.
Am I hearing right?
Madam, you heard correctly. Our Ayan won first place.
Congratulations, dear. This truly shows heaven rewards the determined.
What nonsense. Qi Yan topping the exams. You must be mistaken. How could that wastrel excel? Passing the provincial exam would have been a miracle.
The official roster clearly states second young master's name. How could I misread this?
Shiwei, don't distress the baby. Dear brother, after failing thrice, we all knew your limits. Now suddenly, acing the highest rank, you must have cheated.
What evidence do you have that I cheated?
Young master, you can eat carelessly, but words must not be spoken rashly.
Cheating or not, one investigation will reveal the truth.
Go check the Imperial announcement.
At your command.
Innocence needs no proof. I welcome investigation.
Trouble. Great trouble. Madam Dowager, the Imperial exam results at Dragon Tiger Wall have been revoked. The Ministry of Rights claims they've uncovered exam fraud.
What?
Questions were leaked before the exam and sold to candidates. His Majesty demands full investigation.
Disgrace! You dare commit fraud?
I committed no fraud.
The scandal is exposed, yet you still deny it?
Are you so certain, grandmother, that I used foul means to become top scholar?
Or do you think I passed through wild guesses? Cast this disgrace from our house. The Chai family disowns such offspring.
Grandmother holds prejudice against me. I've nothing to add. Her favoritism is known, her displeasure with me constant.
How dare you address elders thus?
Qi Yan, are you unharmed?
Exam corruption is risk our house cannot bear. From this day forth, you're banished from the Qi family. Henceforth, Qi Yan is no Marquis House affiliate.
Marquis, since you exile my son, let's divide the house. Complete separation would be better. As separate branches, my second branch's faults will never taint the main household.
I never fail to sway the Dowager. Pushing for family separation, finally growing a backbone now?
You poisonous viper! This old crone still breathes. How dare you covet division? What wicked designs lurk here?
Second concubine. Think carefully of consequences.
Marquis, since you cast my son out today, exiling him from our house, expel our entire branch instead. Cast us all out completely.
Son, this old woman shall grant your cursed wish. Division, let it be done this instant. Steward. Vacate Marquis' estate within 3 days.
Mercy's sake. After this expulsion, where can second house reside? Grandmother, this cannot stand.
Spare your false pity. We depart.
You orchestrated this scene?
What scene? My robe's soiled. I'll change a tire. What's your aim, madam?
It was hot tea this time. Should greater threats arise, will you stand unflinching?
Dear wife, I'm no simpleton. Moreover, didn't you crave separation? Last time I was jailed. While I was away, the main house forced you into separation. Now that we've moved out, we'll endure no more humiliation.
Husband, I never knew you understood me so.
My lady, may I go change clothes now?
Go ahead. Never thought my husband could be this remarkable. Passing the provincial exam in one try. With such talents. Why hide them in his past life? Husband.
Mother.
I can't even sleep peacefully.
Mother. I'll stop competing. No more exams. Never again.
Chiyan. What secrets are you hiding? Mother?
Tangning. Perfect timing. We're dividing the estate. I'm reviewing potential mansions. Come take a look. How's this property?
Mother, this location's price is astronomical. Too ostentatious anyway. This one seems better. Quiet within the bustle. Prime location too.
Done. We'll take it. Attendance. Finalize this residence. Take these away. Sigh. Tangning. You've suffered too much. Marrying our powerless second branch was bad enough. Now leaving the Marquis estate.
Mother, I don't mind.
Truth is, Yan as a child was completely different. Knew propriety early on. Outshone all his peers, a scholar by 15. Until that year at 12.
Could his recklessness hold hidden truths?
That year I suddenly fell gravely ill and thought I wouldn't make it. I held Yan's hand and urged him to focus on his studies. But he rebelled unexpectedly and refused to comply. Since then, he's struggled with everything. Perhaps I pushed him too hard.
When Mother fell ill, were there any signs? What did the physician say?
He said years of overwork ruined my constitution.
Madam Chi's health appears perfectly normal. No signs of deterioration.
This sudden collapse
seems less like illness and more like poison. It seems Jan's changed back then, hid dark secrets.
Second, madam, the matriarch summoned elder to oversee household division requests your presence.
Finally, we can escape this devouring mansion.
If you wish to leave, later you should.
Honored Mother, please reconsider. Dividing the house now would leave Yan in greater peril. If we abandon this house, how will we survive outside?
Grandmother, regarding division, can we postpone this? Pretend to oppose division. The more you resist, the more determined she'll be to proceed.
You reap what you sow. Where's your pride from yesterday when demanding division? Let's see how long this lasts.
Your stepmother raised you. How dare you think of dividing the family? This defies all moral principles.
Mother, I've realized my mistake. Let's not divide the household then.
Not a chance. We're dividing it. Today you'll divide this household, whether willing or not. Remove your belongings from the manor.
Are we moving out? I've brought reinforcement.
You disgraceful wretch! How dare you show your face!
What? My conduct's been blameless.
Chi Yan, hold your tongue. Don't distress your grandmother.
Madam Dowager,
Why this commotion?
the Ministries of Rights and Justice concluded their joint investigation. The exam fraud list has been released. Second young master's not on it.
What?
What did you say? Did you check thoroughly?
Madam, several of us reviewed it 3 times carefully. He's definitely not listed.
I knew it. My son couldn't have cheated.
How could this be?
Which one is Chi Yan?
That's me. May I ask who you officials are?
We're from the Ministry of Rights to deliver provincial champion honors.
Esteemed sir, did Chi Yan truly earn top honors?
Are you doubting the ministry's authority?
Certainly not.
Proceed.
Such lavish gifts.
Ha! I knew it. Our Chi Yan's a rising star. Servants, move these rewards to our new residence. The Marquis house is noble-born. We shan't burden your eminence.
Due to questions about the exam results, public objections arose. Young Master must retake the policy essay exam under His Majesty's supervision.
What? Impossible.
The Emperor himself presiding?
The message is delivered. We take our leave.
Cheating before the throne is high treason. Merits execution.
Your branch family must vacate the manor today. Avoid implicating the main house.
Husband, with Imperial oversight, are you confident?
What's the challenge? I'll claim first place once more. Should they beg our return, we'll not comply.
You're Chi Yan?
Your Majesty, this humble one has limited abilities. I am Chi Yan.
And you are?
Your Majesty, this commoner is Shen Tangning.
What a devoted couple you make. Chi Yan, I heard you topped the provincial exams. Let me test your true capabilities. Do you truly have talent, or is this mere pretense? Impressive work earns rewards, but poor results mean you've deceived the throne, a capital offense by law.
I willingly submit to examination.
Good. Now show me your true worth. Bring writing tools. Jian, answer me this. Why seek government service?
Your Majesty, shall I speak truth or flattery?
First, give me false courtesy. Let's hear it.
I seek cosmic balance, people's welfare, ancestral wisdom preservation, and everlasting peace.
The Chi family's second son harbors grand ambitions?
Now the truth.
The truth may displease you. I beg your pardon.
Speak freely.
I seek high position to protect my family from injustice.
Well said. Such fearless youth. I admire your candor.
Thank you for your praise, Your Majesty.
Chi Yan, you rightfully earned this Imperial examination title, but at the next palace examination, I won't tolerate seeing your chicken scratch handwriting again.
This humble subject shall return home and diligently practice calligraphy.
My lord, this hairpin was your gift to me.
When I saw it in the market the other day, I purchased it on impulse. If it displeases you, just toss it away if you dislike it. It wasn't expensive.
Then help me put it on, my lord.
With my clumsy hands, perhaps ask Madam Chin instead.
Securing a hairpin isn't difficult. Are you worried you'll fumble it?
Very well, I'll try.
How does it look?
Lovely, my lady. I'll prepare the bedding now.
As the weather grows colder, you needn't sleep on the floor anymore.
What do you mean?
You may share the bed.
This... Would that be proper?
Of course, if you insist on sleeping on the floor, I won't object. My lord, I plan to host a banquet the day after tomorrow to celebrate your Imperial exam success. And our new residence housewarming will invite relatives and friends to build connections for your future career.
My lady considers everything for my sake. I'll follow your arrangements.
All this effort is for our family's prosperity. Let's rest now.
When my lady sleeps, she seems less formidable.
Oh, I send invitations to celebrate the exam results again.
The Emperor actually released Qi Yan? No punishment at all?
There's no news of Yan being disciplined.
How is this possible? He deceived the throne. Why hasn't the Emperor reacted at all?
Perhaps Yan did nothing wrong. Succeeded through true merit. Spreading such baseless rumors could bring us malicious speculations if overheard.
The whole town mocks our household for our blindness, mistaking gems for stones.
Grandmother, mother, I opposed splitting the household, yet you persisted. Now that it's done, let's focus on our own affairs. Avoid further conflicts.
You.
Grandmother, don't blame the heir.
Mother Jingyu has a point. You initiated the separation. I'll send someone to decline the invitations. Claim you're occupied with household matters.
This is Shen Tangning's invitation. Since mother won't attend, let me go instead. Since Qi Yan married Shen Tangning, he's flourished remarkably. Yet was changing brides a mistake?
Why is Jingyu here? Where are uncle and aunt?
Father and mother were occupied, so I came in their stead. You...
Do you need something, Jingyu?
Nothing.
Please come in, Jingyu. Minister Liu.
Minister Liu.
Minister Liu, thanks to your help last time, prove my innocence. You have my deepest gratitude.
The second young Master Qi and Madam extended such a gracious invitation. How could I refuse?
Minister Liu, please come in.
Heir Qi,
Minister Liu,
once the arrow is shot, there's no turning back. When decisions are made, you must see them through. Otherwise, you'll burden not only yourself, but others as well.
Does he think I regret not marrying Shen Tangning, or that I would cling to her? Minister Liu must be mistaken. Some matters are more complex than they appear. Don't project your views onto others. My situation with Shen Tangning must be resolved.
Hurry up.
Shen Tangning,
Does the heir need something? If you need a quiet room, I'll send Xiao Sai with you.
I came specifically for you.
What do you want with me?
About the forced marriage switch, name your compensation. Within reason, I'll grant it.
You're certain?
Within my capabilities, are you suggesting I should do 3 tasks for you?
Just 30,000 tiles. Only 30,000. Our grudges will be settled.
Shen Tangning, when did you become so mercenary?
If your highness can't bear the cost, don't make empty promises.
Wait,
Poor, stingy, and talkative.
Any other requests, your highness?
if I agree, will we be through?
Correct.
Deal. I'll do as you ask, but currently, I don't have that much silver. In a few days, I'll have it delivered here.
My wife is truly remarkable. In under 15 minutes, she's made 30,000 taels, a true business prodigy,
Must you eavesdrop?
merely ensuring my wife's safety.
Nonsense.
Enough games, my dear. I know you care for me. The Longevity Festival approaches, there'll be delicacies and entertainment. With the 30,000 tiles from your brother, we can enjoy ourselves properly.
Longevity Festival. In my past life, Prince Yan Xingzhou presented the Emperor with Kunshan Jade at the festival, which became his path to the throne. This time, I'll stop him. Your Highness. Your Highness, rumors say. The third prince plans to present Kunshan Jade on the Imperial birthday.
Kunshan Jade. So he's had it all along. No wonder there's been talk of Kunshan Jade as the Emperor's Jade. The third prince used the Emperor's birthday to promote this jade. Such calculated moves. What have you done?
I've spread rumors that the third prince hoarded Kunshan Jade for himself.
This jade meant for the Emperor alone now rests with his own son. The Emperor's suspicious nature will take root.
Brilliant strategy. If the prince later offers the jade to his majesty, it'll seem forced. Who's to say he isn't yielding to pressure to part with his treasure?
Thorough planning indeed.
Your Highness, Tangning has another request. May the Crown Prince personally carve jade for his majesty?
I'll convey this. If successful, you'll be rewarded.
My gratitude.
Imperial Father, your son's humble gift.
Rumors claimed the third prince obtained. Now seeing it, its majesty is undeniable.
Indeed, they call it the Emperor's Jade.
The Emperor's Jade, Kunshan Jade. Father will cherish this. Your Majesty, this is the Kunshan Jade. Legend says this jade was bestowed by the heavens. It can protect Daqing and bring peace to our land.
Your Majesty, third prince has gone to great lengths to present this tribute.
It's just a large nephrite jade. The only rarity is its enormous size, yet they tout it as priceless.
The Emperor is suspicious by nature. Yan Xingzhou's gift seems thoughtful, but actually shows arrogance. It will fuel His Majesty's distrust. We'll wait for the right moment, then add fuel to the fire.
This jade should belong to the rightful ruler of all under heaven. Yet Yan acquired it first, through questionable means. His presentation today is forced by public pressure, a reluctant sacrifice. Third Prince shows devotion.
Thank you, Father. Your cold response suggests displeasure with my gift.
Your Majesty, I prepared a birthday gift for you to bring you joy.
The Crown Prince is thoughtful.
Though unskilled, I finished carving it recently. The craftsmanship is crude. I beg your forgiveness.
Despite severe injuries, the Crown Prince still carved this jade sculpture personally. Such filial devotion. The Emperor will recognize your sincerity. This praise helps the Crown Prince, while exposing Yan's ambition. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Though injured, such trivial matters, why craft it yourself? This gift pleases me greatly. I cherish it.
My gratitude brings me joy.
Qi Jingyu, your triumph ends here. You blindly follow Yan Xingzhou. Now he's fallen from grace. Your doom approaches. Next, I'll elevate Qi Yan to the spotlight.
Worthless fool. You useless fool, look at your brilliant idea. Kunshan Jade, compared to the Crown Prince's jade sculpture, it's utterly worthless. His Majesty clearly disliked my gift. You've ruined everything.
Calm your anger, Your Highness. I merely wanted to present a unique gift to impress. Never imagined it would turn out this way. I accept any punishment.
Punish you? Can this make His Majesty value me? From now on, never show your face again. You're on your own now.
Qi Jingyu, the 3rd Prince has fallen completely. Who will you rely on now to scheme against the Chai family?
Young Master, Madam, an invitation from the palace.
Tomorrow, the Qi Kingdom's prince will attend the grand banquet. Special invitation for provincial exam top scholar Qi Yan to attend with family.
My dear, I've never seen a foreign prince before. Let's attend tomorrow together to broaden our horizons.
Agreed.
Why must we constantly face Qi Jingyu? His presence ruins my appetite.
Though you're both marquis heirs, legitimate and illegitimate, at such an important event, you'll naturally be seated together. The 3rd Prince should be confined, yet His Majesty permitted his presence. This reveals the event's significance. In the past life, the 3rd Prince sent assassins to kill the Emperor, then stopped them himself, gaining His Majesty's favor. Where's that dancer now? Has their plan changed? Your Majesty, be careful.
Watch out. Seize them all immediately. Arrest them all.
How dare you? Investigate this. I demand a thorough investigation. Who on earth dares challenge my authority? Qi Yan. In these perilous times, you've shown remarkable courage. Had it not been for you, I might have... Name your reward.
Your health sustains the nation. This is my duty as subject. But I'm a simple man. Gold or jewels would suffice. Whatever you deem fit.
Huh, you've got spirit. No false modesty here. Very well. In the royal treasury are some rare treasures. Gathering dust, you shall have them.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
This case is now your responsibility.
Your Majesty, I have no experience in investigations.
Weren't you fearless of heaven and earth? Don't worry. Ministry of Justice and Daily Temple will assist you. This could bring great honor. Succeed in this, and your wish shall be granted. Become high official.
Your servant accepts the decree. The torture here breaks grown men. Why endure this, woman? Do you think your sacrifice will make your master save you?
Young Master Chi. The Music Bureau reports this dancer was official courtesan from fallen noble family. Her father committed crimes, so she was sent here. Later met Third Prince, sympathized with her plight, combined with her desire to avenge father, resolved to assassinate Emperor.
Third Prince. Too smooth. Suspiciously convenient, like staged performance. And Third Prince is the perfect scapegoat. To the prince's estate.
Why are you arresting me?
Our investigation reveals the Third Prince is linked to the assassination plot with substantial evidence. He must be taken in for questioning. I'm under orders to proceed. Your Highness, please don't make this difficult.
When did I order anyone to assassinate His Majesty? Let me go. Let me go. Release me.
Thank you, Aunt. This time, Yan Xingzhou won't recover from this.
Don't disappoint me.
Understood. But your subordinate, I regret to say, couldn't be protected. It was her decision.
Let me out. I am a prince of this dynasty. Who gave Qian the authority to detain me?
Third Prince, your meal is ready.
Get out. Summon Qian to face me. Tell him to release me. Order my release immediately. That worthless scholar, how dare he defy me? This wine.
Third Prince conspired against your highness. His anguish compelled him to make a painful sacrifice and decree this poisoned chalice. Farewell, Third Prince.
You.
The Third Prince was actually executed. Everyone knows I was aligned with the Third Prince. When the Crown Prince consolidates power, how can I possibly survive at court?
Qi Jingyu, your day has finally come. Without the Third Prince's protection, let's see you act arrogant now.
Look at yourself. Since entering the Marquise's estate, all you do is stir up petty jealousies. You're utterly useless.
Mother, I've served Jingyu diligently and cared for you both. What fault have I committed to anger you so?
How dare you make excuses? Look how you've bewitched Jingyu with your charms. His current troubles are partly your fault.
Madame Marquise, second sister is now with child. She can't serve the heir properly. Why not? Find someone else to attend him. It would ease his burdens. I think Yunke seems capable enough. Why don't we let Yunke serve the heir tonight?
Shen Tangning, how could you suggest this?
Mother, what does Ziwei have to do with this? Can't you just give me some peace?
You still defend her. Tangning speaks wisely. Yunke, starting tonight, serve the heir properly. Show the Shen family how things should be done.
Yes, madam. Mother, how could you assign another woman to attend Jingyu? My lord, you must stand by me.
You're heavy with child and can't serve him properly. Must you still monopolize Jingyu? A mere concubine should know her place.
Shen Siwei, after all your schemes, in the Marquis estate, your luck has run out. Sigh. Madam Marquise, I do this for the Marquise's reputation. I only want to prevent misunderstanding about sister, not appear ungracious. Hence this temporary measure.
I know the truth. She'll not overstep here.
Mother, since you insist, what more can I say?
Jingyu, how could you treat me thus? That old hag and that scheming fox Shen Tangning dare to send a chambermaid to humiliate me, instruct the kitchens to intensify the dosage in their daily tonics.
Just now at the entrance, I could already hear the constant crying inside, never a moment's peace. Jingyu, the steward mentioned the main branch's funds are depleted. Do you know why?
Grandson, truly unaware. Ever since losing Spring Breeze Pavilion's income, my expenses have been tightened everywhere.
I heard your Tahuawu business is thriving lately. When I managed the household, I invested much effort in this very shop. This establishment holds great meaning for me. How about this? The main branch will offer a better located shop in exchange.
Mother, this shop was assigned to Tangning. Making such changes seems improper.
Improper? Nonsense. A Qi family property given to outsiders. Who authorized this? By what right?
So you see me as an outsider. Grandmother, Taohuawu may appear prosperous, but required massive initial investments. Still unrecovered. If the Marquis takes over, not only no profit, but likely more losses incurred.
Stop these excuses. This shop's profitable. You're unwilling.
Grandmother misunderstands. How could I refuse? But has grandmother considered, even if obtained, can you sustain the maintenance costs?
Such insolence! How dare you speak thus? This is outrageous!
Grandmother, not unwillingness, but genuine logistical challenges. Incidentally, grandmother, your urgency for the shop, could it be to cover the heir's debts? Rumors say the heir's recently had creditors at his door. One wonders what troubles he's caused.
Debt collectors came. What's this about? Jingyu, explain yourself.
Grandmother, these are all misunderstandings. I've settled everything properly.
You dare call it a misunderstanding? What have you done outside to bring debt collectors to our doorstep? How dare you borrow from loan sharks? Do you have any respect for the Marquisate's rules or for your own grandmother?
Grandmother, it was a momentary lapse. I borrowed from lenders, thinking I could repay quickly. But the interest spiraled out of control. The debt snowballed, before I knew it. Silent.
Qi Jingyu, look at you now. How will you clean up this mess?
You disgrace. Borrowing from loan sharks? As the heir, you've brought shame to our noble house. Look at Qi Yan, provincial champion, studying day and night. How can I entrust the Marquisate to you?
Qi Yan isn't fit to compare with me.
Jingyu, times have changed. Qi Yan now has the Emperor's favor. Unlike your situation.
Have you forgotten, brother? I'm the provincial champion. I investigated the third prince's assassination plot. The Emperor rewarded me handsomely.
Yan, don't push me too far.
Air, what's wrong? Jingyu, I love you so much. We'll be happy forever. Jingyu, you're just a pawn in my game, dancing to my tune. Did you think I loved you? I only wanted the Marquisate's power and wealth. Ha 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 ha.
Chards, fetch the physician. Shen Siwei, as the heir's wife, if you can't control him, I'll find someone who can. Yunke, you're now his concubine.
My lady, please don't grieve so deeply. You're still with child. If you damage your health like this, what will become of you?
I've sacrificed so much for the young master, yet Madame Marquise treats me with contempt. Even elevated that vixen to concubine status. They've humiliated me enough. I will make them regret this.
My lady. Milady, what's happening?
Yuju, quickly, fetch the physician now.
Physician.
Madame.
Quick, examine my lady immediately.
Madame, the fetal key is severely disturbed. This pregnancy may be difficult to sustain. Even if maintained, the birth carries a 99% chance of complications. Madame, I'll prepare a stabilizing tonic. We'll try this. Prepare yourself mentally.
Milady.
This is all Shen Tangning's fault. If this child cannot be preserved, I'll make the world believe she caused my miscarriage. She'll taste the bitterness of public scorn.
Jingyu, you're finally awake. You frightened me half to death.
Disaster. Marchioness. Emergency. Marchioness. Urgent news. Second madam. Pushed concubine Shen.
What? Shen Tangning would dare such villainy.
I'll investigate this myself.
Miss.
Siwei.
Jingyu, it was Shen Tangning. She pushed me. The baby may be lost.
That venomous woman. What scheme is she weaving now? Siwei, are you injured? Still, Leng, what to do? Hurry up and get the doctor. Come here.
Come on.
Sorry, son. Small production cannot be avoided. I'm sorry for you.
Shen Tangning, why are you doing this? Pregnant in the stomach, but my pool of flesh and blood.
Mrs. Howe, I didn't push her. She came by herself and then fall down.
Mrs. Howe, that's her. She's jealous. I have a baby in my belly. So deliberately pushed me, trying to kill my child.
This wicked woman. Today I'm going to be my grandchildren get justice.
Shane Sui, you're still acting. Do you even know the bloodline of the Howe mansion, with the big sin, related people, etc.? It's hard to escape guilt. Jade beads. You are the servant girl of Shen Jiwei. Your master's petty labor. You can't escape the blame. But if you entertain truthfully now, you can also get off lightly.
Mrs. I was forced. Miss said if I don't go with her, acting in this play, she beat me to death.
Jade beat you. I can't believe you betrayed me.
All right, you Shen Siwei. In order to frame others, even at the expense, children in their own stomachs, you're crazy.
It's not Jingyu. You believe me.
This is the real purpose? In order to bring down Shen Tanning, even at the expense, children of their own. Good vicious heart.
Jingyu, how even you don't believe me.
Don't pretend for me. All the things. I know all about it. You've been lying to me. I dreamt of you last night. Take all the things. Told me everything. You to me is to have a purpose.
It was just a dream. That's not true. You have to believe me.
Tunning, I have something to say to you.
Qi Jingyu, how did you suddenly become so strange? I'm in a bad mood today. Maybe another day.
Jingyu, now you want talk to Shen Tunning alone.
I don't want to see you again.
Young master, his highness is here. He's heading this way.
What's he here for? Shen Shiwei just accused you of causing her miscarriage. He's come to settle scores.
But Shen Sui just had a miscarriage. At a time like this, he should be by her side.
Yan. Now that the third prince is dead, since Shen Tangning helped Qian, that good-for-nothing, pass the exams, she can certainly help me make a comeback.
Why are you here, elder brother? Didn't even send word. We didn't prepare food for you.
Yan, it's been so long. I wanted to catch up with you.
Qi Jing Yu, you're acting strange today. What's this about?
I told you. I just want to catch up. I wonder if you'd spare some time for a brief chat.
Can't refuse your kindness.
Is Qi Jingyu really here? Because of Shen Siwei's accusations?
Speak plainly, elder brother.
You and Tangning aren't suited? You should let her go, sooner rather than later.
Whether we're suited is between me and her. What right do you have to speak like this? Could it be you regret it now?
You know, she was meant to marry better.
Someone more worthy. Are you suggesting that someone is yourself? You abandoned her first. Now you're the one with regrets. You want all the advantages in the world for yourself. Who do you think you are?
There's just a misunderstanding between us. Take my advice. You two aren't meant to be. I can give her a better life.
Are you insane? Elder brother, just days ago, you were confessing to Shen Siwei with such deep affection. Now, you dare covet my sister Tangning? I never realized you were such a two-timing man.
You know nothing. After your divorce from Tangning, only I'm willing to make her my princess consort. As for Shen Siwei, I'll handle her properly.
Qi Jingyu, who do you think you are? Tangning isn't some object to claim when desired and discard when bored. Did you ever bother to ask if she consents to this? No. Because you have no respect for her. Your actions are purely self-serving. The unworthy one here is you.
Qi Yan, you have no official rank. The Imperial results aren't out yet. Whether you'll pass remains uncertain. As for Tangning's feelings, I'll prove it to you. I'm going to her right now.
You don't deserve to say her name.
I was right about you, Yan. His feelings for me are genuine.
Tangning.
Your Highness should address me as sister-in-law. Don't make that mistake again.
Marrying Qi Yan. Are you truly content?
Content or not, I'm living happily enough. It'd be perfect without unwelcome visitors.
Tangning. You should have been my wife. You were meant to marry me. Only I can give you the life you deserve.
Your Highness, having regrets now?
I do regret it.
Regrets won't help you. Those 30,000 taels were given willingly. Silver in my pocket, stays in my pocket.
So this is how you see me?
It's better this way. Don't let the door hit you.
Tangning. I swear the mistakes won't repeat. Is there truly no hope for us?
Your Highness, convenient memory you have. 30,000 taels of silver. Cleared all debts between us. Your own words. The exit's there. After you, Prince. Qi Jingyu, he mentioned past lives. Could he be reborn like me? If that's true, that complicates things.
What did your Highness do today?
Too busy for anything noteworthy.
Busy? Busy visiting Shen Tangning.
You had someone track me?
As if I needed to ask. Your Highness made sure the whole court knows of your affair, even if I wished to ignore it. It would be impossible.
You resent me?
Your Highness? Do you recall my recent miscarriage, or that we once shared a child?
You know exactly what you've done. I despise deception most of all. You'll remain confined here indefinitely.
Jing Yu. You dare imprison me? Everything I've done was for your sake.
Father, Mother, I topped the Imperial exam. At the palace interview, I'll secure the Grand Slam. Where's Tang Ning Wei? Why isn't Tang Ning present?
I knew my son would excel. Tang Ning's fine. Twisted her ankle. Couldn't join us.
Tang Ning's injured.
It's nothing serious. Overjoyed by your exam success, got too excited. Twisted my foot.
Still requires attention. Summon the physician.
Such a trivial matter. Isn't worth the fuss.
Physician, please examine my wife.
No major concerns. Complete this medicine course. Rest assured, second young master. No further checks needed.
When I passed the county exam, the Marchioness poisoned Mother, made her gravely ill. I'll have the physician examine Mother thoroughly. Physician, I must also ask to check Mother's health.
Yet, isn't this a bit excessive?
Intend to confront our parents about feigning mediocrity?
Has Madam recently felt palpitations or fatigue, body aches and weakness?
Physician, what's wrong with Mother?
Her symptoms indicate poisoning.
Poisoned?
Can it be cured?
No problem. Just some residual toxins. 2 acupuncture sessions will clear the toxins. I'll head back now to prepare medicine for the madam.
Okay.
Yan, do you know something?
Parents, do you remember back then? When I passed the Shukai exam, and you fell ill? That day, my aunt forced me to kneel on the ground. She told me, if I were to fail again, the hope of being the heir of the manor would cause your mother to die. It's all my fault, Mother.
I tolerated her in every way, but I didn't expect her to be so vicious. Poor Yaner. All these years, how did you manage?
It's all in the past, Mother. I passed the Haiyuan exam. Things will get better.
No. I'm going to find that Viper and demand an explanation.
Aye, Manyang. Right now, healing is what's important. This matter happened so many years ago. I'm afraid there's no way to investigate. Revenge, we don't need to rush it. Yan, let me help your mother rest. Tang Ning is still injured. Take her back early. Let's go.
In the manor, with the madam, we've been mother and daughter-in-law for so many years. I know how difficult she is. I just didn't expect that you as a man would also suffer from these schemes.
It's all in the past.
Before, why didn't you tell your parents?
My mother was on the verge of death, and my father doesn't have much say. The old madam has always favored my aunt. That year, I begged in the cold wind all night. But the old madam wouldn't see me.
My father is good to my mother and me. It's just that some things are known only to oneself. You don't have to apply the medicine.
Are you shy?
What's there to be shy about? Thank you for your hard work.
Don't I get a reward?
What kind of reward do you want?
Give me a kiss. When you were comforting me, I had this intention.
Bring your head closer. Okay.
I meant a kiss on the forehead.
Qian, leave. All these years, you've been suppressed in the Marquise's estate, trapped by your playboy reputation. Do you resent it?
I do. I resent my own incompetence to protect my family. Forced to hide my talents, just to keep my family safe here. What I hate more is Qi Jingyu stealing my essays and passing them to the Imperial College to gain the third prince's favor.
Qi Jingyu stole your work?
Years ago, He picked up my discarded drafts, copied my poems, and submitted them to the Imperial College scholars. That's why the third prince noticed him.
Don't despair. This Imperial examination, you'll surely come out on top.
With your encouragement, Chi Yan will succeed.
He's coming. Yan is back. Do you see? That's our son.
You see? I told you before. My husband can do it.
Tangning, good girl. You were right. Without you, our family would still be struggling miserably.
The top scholar's here. Look, the number 1 scholar arrives.
Heavens, it's the top scholar.
Number 1 scholar.
Wasn't this a parade? Why is it turned into a spectacle?
Scholar, these are gifts from admirers who fancy you.
Share with everyone.
Grab them quick. Congratulations.
Tangning. Tangning? Don't misunderstand.
Never. I'd never doubt you.
Our family only accepts Tangning as our daughter-in-law.
Father, mother, Tangning. Today, the Emperor appointed me as Hanlin Academy compiler, a 6th rank position, with promise of future promotion to the Grand Secretariat.
Splendid. Jan's hard work paid off. Entering the Hanlin Academy, court sessions start tomorrow. Remember this, never again, sleep till the sun is high.
This parade made me hungry from all the walking. Let's go home for dinner.
You are back.
A Ning at court today. His Majesty assigned me to investigate forged artworks. If I succeed, I'll receive exceptional promotion and join the Grand Secretariat early.
This shows. His Majesty intends to elevate you. Well, any leads on the case?
Not yet. Still waiting for someone to deliver the case files.
In that case, no need to rush for now. Come with me to Shen Manor today. I must share the good news with Mother. Let her know. I've married a triple first scholar groom.
Whatever a Ning says.
Father, Mother, we're here to bring joyful news.
Knowing you'd return soon, we prepared. Your mother specially ordered your favorite dishes.
Tangning's back. We were discussing names for my unborn son in my womb. Oh dear, in my excitement, I neglected Madam's feelings. Madam, don't take it too hard.
How is Concubine Fang so sure? You're carrying a son? What if this turns out to be false hope? Wouldn't that be humiliating?
You, Master.
Enough. Stop quarreling. Don't embarrass our son-in-law. I heard you admire artworks. How fortuitous. I happen to collect many paintings. Let's appreciate them together. If any catch your eye, take them freely. You know, you're currently the Emperor's favorite.
Madam, care to see?
Chi Yan actually cares so much for Shen Tangning. We must treat her and her mother with more respect. Son-in-law, please observe.
This painting is counterfeit.
What? You say? These paintings are fake.
Gifting this to my father-in-law is a deception.
This is all you're doing.
Master, what have I done wrong to make you so incredibly angry? These paintings were all gifts from subordinates to you.
Shut your mouth. If bribery and corruption are exposed, my career is over. That idiot Fang, daring to bring this to light, you'll take the blame.
Ha! A husband who dotes on concubines, and a good father faced with his own future. Even a pregnant concubine can be beaten and scolded.
Master, there must be a mistake. How dare they dare offer you fakes to deceive you?
Who? Just tell me, these paintings, did you buy them from a shop? When did I say someone gifted them?
Father truly doesn't know. These paintings are beyond what a mere concubine can handle.
Master, what are you saying? Those were clearly...
Drag Fang out of here.
Master, what is this all for? How could you do this to me? I'm carrying your child. In my belly is definitely a son.
Tangning is right. Whether this child is a boy or girl is still unknown. If I spare you this time, others will laugh at the Shen family for our lax discipline. Hurry up and drag her out of here.
Master!
The son-in-law must be laughing. Tangning, you entertain our esteemed son-in-law. I have other matters to attend to.
Hey, Yan, your fake painting case has leads.
This Fang, I'll interrogate her myself.
Okay, I'll take you. Madam Fang, if you confess now and reveal where the paintings came from, maybe you can leave this woodshed.
It's all your doing. You deliberately sent Qi Yan to harass me. Master has explained everything. As long as I keep silent, you can't touch me.
Madam Fang, have you never considered Shen Chang is deceiving you?
If you stay silent now, are you waiting until the Imperial prison to start talking?
That prison is a living nightmare. I won't go, young master. I was deceived by others. My nephew, new master, loved paintings, approached me and sold them cheaply. I made a terrible mistake.
So, all paintings came from my nephew. There's no bribery by Shen Chang.
No, master never took bribes. My nephew got those paintings from somewhere.
Earlier in the hall, you said differently.
Madam Fang, Shen Chang abandoned you. He's just making you take the blame. Yet you still protect him?
Honored son-in-law, why are you in the woodshed?
Father-in-law, the Emperor ordered me to investigate forgery. Madam Fang has clues. I'll investigate thoroughly.
I've heard enough. The forgery case is all Madam Fang's doing with her nephew. Since it's clear, you can report this now.
That old fox prepared everything to frame Madam Fang. He's probably already erased all evidence.
Some matters remain unclear.
I guarantee you this. Regarding Madam Fang, there will be no trouble.
It seems Shen Chang has eliminated all evidence against him completely. In that case, son-in-law, take Anning home first. This matter will be fully reported.
Travel safely. Guards. Madam Fang is guilty of art forgery. Banish her to the estate, never to return.
Master! You can't do this! Master!
Tangning, I have good news.
What's the news? You're practically glowing. Please sit.
His Majesty said today, my investigation of forged artworks was exceptionally handled. He's granted me Grand Secretary status with abundant rewards.
To reach the Grand Secretary so early in your career, Yan, I always believed in you. You outshine Qi Jingyu 1,000-fold.
Furthermore, after morning court, the Crown Prince detained me. Qi Jingyu's allegiance to the third prince has been exposed. Now, through the Chunfeng building graft case, he's imprisoned Qi Jingyu indefinitely.
Royal succession struggles are brutal. Now that Aunt has lost, her son, Qi Jingyu, control of the Marquis estate, falls to our second branch. Who could have imagined retribution for Qi Jingyu would strike so swiftly?
I wonder if they regret their actions, even slightly.
Mother, your medicine is ready.
Our family has fallen to this wretched state. Jingyu's missing, possibly dead. I'm bedridden with illness. Control of the Marquis estate now lies with the second branch. Why take medicine? I might as well die.
Mother, Jingyu must be alive. When he returns, we'll reclaim everything we've lost.
It's all your fault. You little wretch. This marriage swap brought in this useless child. You're no match for Shen Tangning, a mere concubine's daughter daring to marry my son as primary wife. Guards, take this wretch to the country. Never let her return.
Mother, it wasn't me. Shen Tangning caused this. She ruined us all. Mother, it's Shen Tangning.
Young madam, the young master drank so much wine, I couldn't stop him no matter what. He needs to attend court tomorrow morning. Now he's completely passed out drunk. What should we do now?
Ning, I'm back.
Qian, you said seeing Qi Jingyu in trouble would make you happy. Claimed you wanted just 2 drinks. Does this look like 2 cups to you?
That Qi Jingyu kept harassing you. Now he's finally gone for good. I'm thrilled. Ning, you belong to me.
Yan, what are you doing? The maids are still outside. Is this how you apply what you've learned?
You are right.
You're not even drunk.
Just afraid you'd be angry. I only had 2 drinks.
Yan, Mother said today she wants to hand over control of the Marquise estate to me. But I'm unsure if I should accept it.
If Mother gives it to you, take it. I believe you can manage this estate with perfect order. If I hadn't met you, I'd probably still be a worthless playboy, wallowing in frustration.
Yan, I think I'm starting to like you.
Just that?
Maybe more than that.
But I hold much more feelings.
What should we do then?
Forgive me for not showing you.
Wait.